Welcome into another episode of In Focus. I'm Steve Ahrendt, and joining me tonight is a name known all throughout the Midwest and other areas, none other than Axel Rico. Hello, Axel.
How's it going?
Welcome to Frontline Pro.
Usually you stand and you greet someone like a proper gentleman.
Please have a seat in the chair. We're on a bit of a time frame, Axel.
Can we cut? Is this real? Can we get like a real interviewer, please? Where's the real guy? Not this Goodwill trash over here.
Goodwill, sit your ass down.
Oh, wow, rude. Is that how you treat a guest at your home? I don't think so.
Now, your reputation around the business is sterling. Excellent worker, wonderful performer.
Correct.
How do you view yourself in the grand scheme of professional wrestling?
Well, let me introduce myself proper. Axel Rico, Victoria's Secret, of course. Always flashy, always correct, and all those things you mentioned. But I think I just demand a little bit more respect. Like we're in a quiet stadium, and I just like to surround myself with equals of my standing, and then of course I'm here with you doing a charity event. So
Charity events.
yes, of course.
You wouldn't be in that chair if I didn't know your father, but that's a story for another time. Axel, you come to Frontline Pro with purpose. Why are you here? Why now?
I've seen a lot of the shows. I see the roster, great names like the Avalons, the Sierras. You get people like Warhorse and all that. And I thought, maybe you could get some like real talent. So I thought I'd come by, just really show Frontline and really start something off because end of 2024 is coming up. You might as well start 2025 with some decent talent.
Speaking of talent, you are certainly very talented.
Thank you.
And you have just recently come back from a near career-ending injury to your clavicle. How are you feeling these days?
So much better. I'm in tip-top shape. I will never look like you, and that just honors me more than I really can hope for. I'm physically a specimen to, we could get a camera to, just look at this incredible work of art that was just chiseled and made through hard work, sacrifice, and just looking at people like you and just saying, I never want to be like that. And that's something you should take away from this. Just never want to look like the person across from you that needs this compared to what you
Fair response. So, at Frontline, your first opponent is none other than Sierra.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
I just found out. How nice.
So you get to fight Sierra. I consider that to be a privilege.
That's great.
Because she's one of the best out there,
Yes.
lacing up boots on a weekly basis.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if you're familiar with the Freedom Cup. Sierra and Warhorse created an instant classic.
Very nice.
My question to you is, what business do you have taking on Sierra being so much less than she is? I mean, you're no Warhorse. What do you hope to contribute to a match against an upper echelon talent like Sierra?
Okay, now we're like seriously cutting, right? You can't say. Like, okay. Usually this is where I would.
I believe
rip off
I
the
just
mic.
said it
This is
because
where I
you've
would
been
rip
goading
off
me
the
the whole
mic
time.
and just be ridiculous. If I had water here, like an actual person that does interviews, I would immediately splash it in your face.
I see.
Because you're being absolutely ridiculous. And when you said I was wrestling against Sierra, I took that as like easy win tonight, and you're over here throwing shades to your. Have you ever seen like Jimmy Fallon? How about you watch and do some research and actually do your job, because you already know what I can do in this ring. You already know what I can do in and outside of this business. So this is true.
You want to know what I have to say to you, pal?
Oh my God!
Let me make this perfectly
Whoa,
clear.
King
Let
Kong
me
is
make
in the
it
building.
clear.
Clear the children away.
Shut it. You're only here because I owe your father. Okay? Don't get that twisted even for a moment. When you said it's an easy night, it's easy for Sierra. This has been In Focus. I'm Steve Ahrendt, and this is an asshat.
Hey,